All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform, where they're giving a back-to-back hot updates on how things they be. And you know, I see they be today, we be sit at home. My people, you don't shell everywhere. These people think say they go fit stop the sit at home. We PM Simon Ekpa don't do. It is very, very impossible to stop such a thing. Yes, my people, we are Let's Talk TV. Welcome back as it dey hot. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Also remember to like and share this broadcast as it dey hot. Okay, my wonderful people, the latest one with the boss brains right now, as I don't talk am already. Yes, the latest sit at home update as it dey hot where yes, people don't actually collect at this particular time as the southeastern state governors and the rest of it. Of course, Tinubu, but they think say this sit at home where they don't we PM don't put no go work out. Yes, it don't shell everywhere as market squares don't empty. My people, it's nothing we they do here na joke. Oh. Yes, market squares don't empty, and it is a very very big thing at this point because it don't burst. Na me they tell you una this time say everywhere don't empty, roads don't actually empty. Yes, because everybody is supposed to respect the sit at home. Yes, as it is supposed to be, as it is meant to be. Because of course what the PM says is what you actually go. Of course, Biafrans would respect every single thing. It don't boss as these people are surprised that it is actually going on, and of course it don't also share it for people we don't want hear what, because of course they collect. And Anambra, for instance, we say some things go they happen for there as it dey hot. My people, this is what we have to let people understand now as it dey hot right now, is that it is actually getting done in every state as I'm talking to you right now. Imo State is a no-go area as I am talking to you right now. Nobody is seen outside because of course they sit at home. When earlier on everybody been a TikTok say he no go work out, Tinubu don't shock. He's in critical shock because at this point he did not expect it to hold water up till now. But now look at where we are right now. This just shows how far this Biafra movement has gone. This just shows how far we have come and how far we are willing to go till the end. My people, all these things where they do, everything where we done, the trick head inside has never been a joke and will never be a joke. And so it is expected that we understand that every single thing where we do so right now is for the Biafra movement. My people, is for the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. As we all know that everything that we do, we need Mazen Nnamdi Kanu one way or another, and he must be released one way or another. I know that they have struggled to keep him inside. They have even struggled not to give him his medical practices that are even needed for his health and everything. But my people, it is not going to stop what we need to do. It is not going to render what we want. It's not going to render us useless. No, we are going to keep on going forward. And as we have seen, as we have come to this particular day where they thought that we would not succeed, we have succeeded already. It don't burst, because even as we are getting now, I'm getting right now is that Enugu is on fire at the moment because it is not what they expected. They are expecting people to come out, especially with that their governor Mba that would always want to find a way to niche or to care the waiting no consigner. He should actually get ready because he might be next in line to go down, because we don't understand how an Igbo man would be misbehaving when things like this are happening, or when things like this happen, or when things like Igbo people are happening. This man would wake up in the morning and decide or want to ruin things. He don't dey shele for an area just like in shele for Asari Dokubo area. My people, it go soon happen. All these people waiting, they mess up, they misbehave around everything we consign the Biafra movement. All of them go collect one after the other, and this is not a joke. I am very very serious about it, because at this point what we are aiming for is nothing but the best, and we will get the best. And at this point, this movement that has been done, this movement that has been taken to so many places in the world, that has gotten so many foreign eyes right now looking at us because of the PM's moves, we are not going to stand by and watch. We are not going to see the part where we suppose even do. we dey the kind country where we want comot, we no go do am. We need show say we dey in unison, and that is what we are showing. That is what will happen. And anybody that tries to default would actually, of course, face the wrath of whatever he sees outside Nigeria. Will happen to him. Yoro Simon Eber, PM Simon Eber. Now so you go dey hot, my people. Yes, get ready to listen to the next of broadcast with the sup as e dey hot. Okay, thank you. It's coming up soon. So my people, be ready, because you do not know what would be happening soon. Okay, on that note, where Obasanjo himself just came out and made some kind of comments, my people. Yes, he just came out and made some kind of comments concerning the civil war. My people, it doesn't really concern us. This particular ex-president, we know during his time, of course, when he ruled in the military time and came back again and ruled again the second time, he had enough time to do whatever I don't know whatever he's saying. But then, of course, the most important thing for us to have in our minds on is that we ourselves as Biafrans must do the needful. Okay, my people, he's talking about the Biafra war. Let us see what he has said. He says here, Olusegun Obasanjo, the former president of Nigeria, recently spoke at the conference on youth leadership titled Opportunities for Peace, Roles of the Youths in Conflict Prevention in Africa. He called on youths to be advocates of conversation over violence, highlighting the critical role that youths play in promoting peace. My people, I made this thing recently. I say we cannot go down if you've not done the needful. Peace is not even an option right now. If people have decided not to give us what we want, if you've decided not to give us a Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, have decided not to give us our Biafra freedom, our Biafra referendum, peace is not an option. And so whatever you say now in a conference might be true and will be moved by gullible people that do not know what the true movement for the Biafra army or the true movement for the Biafra is. They are the ones that might look into it. But the true people know the reason why we've been fighting this hard and we've been fighting for this long. And that is those are the people that will not give up, or that will not be moved by these gullible speeches that he's making at this particular point. He said, according to Obasanjo's article, he said that the country has shown resiliency during the civil war by returning to the round table for settlement in spite of severe conflict. He exhorted the youths of today to adopt this mindset and convince those who lean violently to think twice. Additionally, he emphasizes the significance of fostering a culture of peace and empathy in the next generation. In Obasanjo's words, during the Civil War, we killed ourselves mercilessly and destroyed our best facilities, but we still came back to the round table to get the challenge resolved. Youth must develop the culture of peace, the culture of humanness, the culture of living the way God wants us to live. Okay, so now this is what he is advising them to do. But then to do what is needful, we Biafrans have always been people of peace. We have always wanted peace in our lives. Every single thing about us has always been about peace. We are not people of war. We do not want war. We have never ever wanted war. But then it is the situation people put us into that make us want to lean to war. Yeah, of course, that is the situation. We are not people of war. I don't know if he's trying to say that the war and everything that is happening now is how. No. The youths of nowadays, the Biafrans of nowadays, are leaning into war because that is what they have pushed us into. Because that is the situation they have pushed us into. We did not just wake up one day and decide to wake up and push ourselves into war. The reason why the Nigerian army and the Biafra Liberation Army, the BLA, are clashing 24/7 is because of the fact that they have refused to do the needful. They have refused to release our leader, Ohamadike Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, that is why we are leaning into war. They have refused also to give us what we've been asking for the longest of times after the civil war. I believe you me, if they have given us what they want instead of leaning into the civil war, my people, I do not think we would have been here by now. I believe everywhere we would have been on their own. They would have been on their own. And we would be where we are because, of course, there is no need for any war and we would be happy with our state. And by now, I believe you me, the kind of progress we would have made would not be one to even be trifled with. But of course, na so it dey be, na so it dey hot. Once you come for these conferences, they will just make it look like everything that is happening now is our fault, because violence is not the answer. Aneku, aneku, aneku. None of this is going to make the real Biafrans turn away from what is needful. The people that cannot be turned, cannot be swayed by these gullible talks, they know the real fight, and they are not going to give us. And so on that particular note, nothing of such can make us give up on our fight or stop doing whatever it is we've been doing ever since. And so because of that, we'll keep on fighting and doing the needful no matter what. So yes, my people, this is where we've come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.